Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually in slow down mode, to be completely honest. Just, 6 weeks left. I don't want to start anything new. I have, however, been asked if I can do some tags and have them for sale. I have got some tags, but some of them you haven't seen because they are in the Christmas Countdown series, which starts on the 28th of November. So I can't really put them up for sale until then. And in which case I'm not going to be here anyway. So I thought, right, I've got to get some masterboards done. Yes, I know you've probably seen them 100 times, but I really need to get these done so I can make some tags and chuck them in the shop. And also I've got all this yummy Christmas paper that I'm not going to use, so why not use it and get some masterboards done. I think I'll just do one and then we will decorate them, so you'll get to see what the tags look like, and then I will just grab the rest of this pack, do a whole heap, and yeah, go from there. So it's a nice piece. So yeah, so how has everyone been? This is my Christmas paper stash. So let's just pull out the ones that are already half sort of ripped apart. This glue stick. I don't know if anyone watches, that is from where I am in Taranaki, but I'm fed up with this weather. It's grey. I need some sunshine. Like it's raining now. When is it ever going to end? I thought we're supposed to be in spring. I know talking to someone else that's over in the Hawke's Bay, Kate, I know you've had some fine weather and you've been out in your garden. My garden has got weeds that are up to my waist. That's how wet and miserable it's been here. But I'm hoping surely in the next week or two, the weather's going to be a bit nicer, but we shall see. Let's get rid of that. I need to get it a little bit more organised, I think. Let's pull this all over. It doesn't need to be there. Straighten that up. Yeah, so I am going to quickly do this, cut it and make some tags, and then I'll make some more masterboards at the table out in the lounge, and we will get some tags done and up in the shop. I will also at the same time get Pauline's journal in the shop. Trialing at the moment. A lovely lady from New Zealand is helping me, she's helped me send a journal to the States, so we're all sort of waiting with bated breath, ourselves and the buyer, to see if it makes it safely to her. It is over in the States now. It's sitting in customs, I believe, although I haven't looked at it today. So I actually haven't looked at it at all, to be fair. Too many other things going on, and I have utmost faith in the lady who sent it. She's a really looks into things, whereas I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to that sort of thing. Actually, not a little bit, I'm a lot lazy, to be fair. some of this neutral. Sort of want it more neutrally, this one. Bit of red and green splashed around. Thinking a couple, not this week coming, but in another not this Tuesday, next Tuesday, Mum's coming to stay. Mike's got the whole week off to sort out visas, Cambodia visas and other things. Just put that down there actually. I bought a backpack today. I was trying to decide between a tote bag and a backpack and decided on a backpack, so it's big enough to hold onto my laptop. So if I come across anything, I'll be doing a little video, and yeah, at night when I'm relaxing I'll be downloading the video. Just put a bit of red in there. So that's cool. I actually have everything now for my trip. I said to Mike before, right, I'm not going to spend anything else. If I haven't got anything, well then I'm just going to buy it over there. That's the whole point in holidays, isn't it? Not to spend all your money and buy things before you go. And to be fair, I don't really want to take too much because I do want to buy things over there. Oh, exciting news too. I have Bailey coming to stay with me for 2-3 nights. So that will be nice to have her here. So she will sleep in the room we're doing up for Flynn. So yeah, busy. Have a household again. I'll have one of my girls home to stay for a while until she goes off and house sits. Let's put that. Oops. It's getting a bit sticky. Put that there. Right, what else have we got? Let's just flip through like that. Get rid of this white. One thing I do have to do, and I mean I could video it if anyone is really interested, but I want to get together some slow stitch needle book kits, or actually I might even do covers, sort of get them all pinned ready to take, because if I've got any downtime, that's what I want to do, is just sit there and I don't want to stare forever at a phone screen or computer or anything like that. So yeah, that would be quite cool to actually take a couple slow stitched covers to do. Let's just put that there like that, and then does that fit? Oh, it does. Let's just put that there. We had an awfully lazy day yesterday, which is why I didn't jump on and do a video. Like seriously, we haven't done that since we were like a lot younger. I'm the sort of person where I'm up thinking in my mind, what have I got to do today, and go, don't stop from the moment I'm up. Yesterday, woke up, I had brought some almond croissants, so Mike got up, threw them in the oven. Oh, actually, I don't want that there. I don't want that there either. Let's just put that there. Threw them in the oven, made a cup of tea, and we put a movie on in bed. And we watched that. So, you know, it was really relaxing. It's not something that we do. About some of these trees. We just felt we both needed it. And just had a bit of us time, which was good. Watched a really good movie. And it was based on a true... what was it called? About a lady, Stolen Girl or something. It was about a lady and based on true life. This lady's daughter got stolen by the father, taken back over to, you know, one of those, what country? I can't even remember. I sort of nodded on and off, but it was a very good movie. And these people got a hold of her and said, do you want to be part of a secret sort of thing where we go and kidnap these kids that have been kidnapped? We go find them and return them to the families and everything. It was really, really interesting. She ended up finding her, like she had to do so many, and then they'd do her, find her daughter, help her find her daughter, but there was a whole lot of other things going on in the background that she didn't know about. But in the end, yeah, I won't say what happened in the end in case someone knows which movie that I'm talking about. But it was cool. It was really cool. And it showed you that she carried on helping families find their stolen kids for the next 20 odd years sort of thing. Based in America, I believe. And working for the CIA. So, yeah, very interesting. If anyone wants to know the name of it, just email me and I will find out and flick you a message, let you know. Let's do a bit of this, like this one. I think this is from Pink Monarch Prince. I want to do a few of these masterboards to get some different size tags done. Oh, just shy. Okay, let's do this one. Perfect day for doing masterboards. Could actually put that there. Let's do it there. Right, a few more pieces. Have we got... Oh, that's a nice piece, isn't it? Let's have a bit of writing in there. So I'll have both girls home for tea tonight, which is really cool. I'm itching to get packed, but I'm not going to. It's just a little bit too early. I could actually put that here. Actually, let's go right across there. Cool. And what am I feeling like? It's a bit of green, bit of red. What else have we got here? Let's do a sort of neutrally. What's this? Could actually do some of this. And that will take care of this one, and then we'll chop it up and decorate. Just so you get an idea, I mean, I'm not going to carry on doing 3, 4 more, but it's just so you get an idea of exactly what I'm going to do this afternoon. Let's put a piece there. And then that piece there. You'll know exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to watch a movie while I'm doing it. This is so relaxing doing this. And it's really good using up something that would otherwise just sit in a folder. Like now, if I do like half a dozen and I don't use them, I can grab them out again next year. And there might be different focal points. Yeah, that's that. The back is just plain. Oh, what was that? A needle that just went flying off. That would have been not so nice if I had a stood in it. Let's just trim the edges. And I'm having a think about how big I want these tags. I think I may, so it's 12 by 12. So I could do, I did 3, so if I did 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so if I did them 4 inches high, let's just put this back on here, get rid of all of this. Let's have a quick drink. Right, I'm going to go 4. After I've made these, I promised the boys at work that I would make them a cake. So I have a chocolate cake on the horizon. And if I do cake for my work, then I have to do it for Mike's work. So let's just make sure that they are all 4 and get rid of that little sliver. And then what we might do is let's go we could go 3. Which feels about right to me. But not 3, 2. Let's do 2.5, just so it gives us a little bit more to play with. So 2.5. And 2.5, and we'll just have one at 2. Right, let's get these other ones done. See if I can maybe do them together. It's either going to work or it's not. So 2.5. 2.5. Oh, that's hard on the fingers. Right, that's all I need from you. I need the corner. I don't need the corner rounder. Oh, big boy Adam decided to jump on the bed this morning. Quite funny. He tries to make himself look as little as possible. Right. So I'm going to go the medium size one and do all of these. Make sure it's the right way up. We won't get all of these decorated, but we will get some. I'm going to do that one that way. Writing goes that way. Flicking that all around. Right, I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to need that later. And I'm just going to leave these out too because I will use them. Right, there. Right, let's move all of this and then we will get on to decorating. So, show. I've printed these out from TaylorMade Journals and I've done them so there's like 2 pages to 1, so they're a lot smaller. This first 12 by 12 sheet, I'm actually going to use Lorna's kits, or this kit here. So each kit, now what I just think, here it is. Each set that I put on in my Instagram will be different, is what I plan on doing. So let's go for those 2. I don't want all the same. I'm going to maybe sell them as a bundle of 6. What else do I feel like? Quite like the old scene. Oh, those 2. Let's do those 2. Because we've got those. I don't have any heels, but that's okay. That is okay. Right. Trim all of these. I think one day when I've got time, I'll add it to the list. Let's just see. Yep, these are going to fit perfectly. I think what I will do, one of my So I've been gifted a couple girls' own, or actually one, and I did find one. I think I'm going to turn one into one just for tailor-made journal ephemera, because that's the majority that I have, and maybe one for Marama's small art. Something. I was thinking about it last night. I was still... So my coughing... don't seem to be coughing that much during the day anymore, which is really good. Nighttime is hit and miss. Last night was non-stop. So yeah, I definitely feel 100% better. It's just the coughing at night still seems to be an issue. Right, let's see if this goes. I left this off all night. Oh yeah, still works. That's good. So I'm off to the doctor's tomorrow after work for a checkup, and also I haven't seen her at all since in the last 10 weeks because I went to the walk-in doctor. She was busy, so yeah, I haven't seen her for that long. So let's see what she has to say about the whole coughing situation. I don't think there's anything that they can give me. I think it's just a matter of letting it run its course. Right? I mean, how super sweet is that? Now, what do we want behind it? We actually want... I feel like it needs something else. And I don't even care if it is... I feel actually like music. Turn it the right way. These will be perfect size. So we could actually have like Mary down there. I'm going to pull those out because they're going the right way. Let's pull all of those out. And I like the colour. Well, maybe pull them all out. I'll pull some of these ones out with this colour. So these are from Junk Journal Studio. So we've got a bit of a mixture happening. Those, and there should be some red ones. Yeah. What else? Just seeing what else is in here that I can use up. That's little. And we've got these little fellas here. So yeah, we could use, I don't know where all the rest of them are though. They'll be tucked in amongst all of that, I would say. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's just see. I don't know where the little ones are. There's some little ones here. Not extremely little, but maybe small enough. Oops, I have to stick this one back down, I think. Right. Let's work with what we've got. Put that aside. So I do quite like that little layout. do we want a little bit of maybe this behind? Just, yeah, that pulls nicely. So I don't know. Right, that's what I'm going to do. Put that down there. Doesn't have to go like the whole length of that, it's just showing a bit of texture behind. What I do want is this to go on first, and not even particularly worried about what's on this little label. It's more about the texture and the layering. So I want that down, and then I want him down. Actually, doing some clusters with these little ones would be really cool, because then all I'd have to do is just grab the cluster and put it on. Although I don't seem to be that organised lately. So let's put Mary there. Like that. And that's basically it. I think what I will do, let me find my crocodile. Do we want green? We could do green. I've got all types of colours in here. We could do those. Let's go for green for now. And then that way I'm going to make sure, I'm going to pull that forward, because I want them all to sort of be roughly the same depth where, yeah, that's good. Eyeball the middle, put that in, switch this around, and then get one of these funny little things behind, and that's it. Yeah, and I will put a piece of string through that so it can be tied to a present. But yeah, cute little tag. So I'll sit here and just potter along and do half a dozen, and that will be cool. Then it just gets wrapped up, you know, can write on the back who it's to, and placed on a present underneath the Christmas tree. How super cool, instead of those horrible ones that you buy from the supermarket. Cool. Right, let's crackin'. Let's do this one. This one next. And then I need something to go behind. Let's just, that one. Like that. I'm basically going to do the same layout for everyone. Not all of them will have a piece of textile behind them. In fact, I might only just do that one. fella down. They're perfect size. And then what do we want there? Do we want like a date? We want December. Holly, holidays, greetings. December, poinsettia. I think I need this one here. If I really wanted to add more layers, I would probably put this on a piece of brown paper. Just to layer it before putting it down there. And that's it. Put that in. Do the same. So simple, easy. Let's get organised for Christmas. I will probably keep some of these for myself, to be fair, and pop them in my suitcase, because when we come back, we'll be up in Auckland for a night. We're going to go to, I think, Sylvia Park or wherever it is, and buy some wrapping paper and sellotape. So whatever we buy for people over there, we're going to wrap when we're away, well, the night before we fly back home. So it can go straight underneath the Christmas tree, since it will be Christmas Eve. I think I'll have that one there. Let's just going through. Want to see if there's something here that I'm not particularly, like, I'm not really fussed on that, so let's put that behind him, although might be better off behind her. There's another one. That's too white for that one. It's all in here. Could actually do that. It's probably a little bit too big, but we do have that one. No, I don't want to waste that. Let's do that one. Yep, glue that down. If you don't have labels that you want to use, you could always just put music script behind it, or you could put ripped up doilies behind it. Anything to sort of break all this busyness up is what I think. What else have we got? Let's go number 3. But the right way up, Tracy, would help, I would say. I don't know what is number 3 of. But there you go. Right. yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and how are we going for time? 40 minutes into it. Whoa. Right, let's have a look. So we've done a masterboard and we've done 3 gorgeous tags. So I'm going to carry on, and they will be in sets of 6. And yeah, but before I go, I actually want to show you something. So this is how lovely my neighbour is. And she does journals like me, so I will be showing one of her journals very shortly. But there was a book fair, and I just couldn't be bothered going to it. I've got enough books, but she knows what I like. And I asked her if there were any books with like a really nice cover that I could make into journals, because I do like this style where I don't have to touch the cover. So yeah, she picked this up for me. Isn't it gorgeous? But wait, she also picked this up for me. Love the colour. It needs a little bit of a clean. There was a sticker there which I managed to get off, but I will fix that, and we will have to cover that, I think. Or definitely cover that. Actually, it even feels like it's not even a sticker, so we might leave that, but cover this. But there's another one. This I love. Like, that's going to be definitely like a dragonfly type journal. And then we have this. But look how tiny the text is in there. Like, that's tiny as. So we've got that cover, and then there was this one which she took the inside out. This had really, really thick paper. I've never seen paper that thick before, so yeah. So that's another cover. So those are the covers that I've got, plus my own little stash too. So yep, Sylvia, you're the best neighbour ever. Like, when you move, make sure that when you decide to move, you buy a house that's got a house for sale right next door, and we'll move at the same time. I'm sure Charlie will love that idea, and Mike. So that's all I've got for today. I'm going to carry on making some tags. You will see them in my Instagram shop shortly. Probably not today, but definitely tomorrow. So if you want any Christmas tags for your presents this year, jump over and get them, and I'll send them out. Right, I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend and have a great week ahead. I will catch you next time. Bye for now.